So touchdown in China. Wasn't too bad a flight. I got a bit of the end of a cold at the moment, so not ideal. But yeah, the flight was alright. Just picked up bags, and now we're waiting to see how we're going to get to the track, because I still have no idea. I think it's about a 3-hour drive, but you're coming with me. Right, Craig, on the bus. Tell us about it.
En route to the Olympic Centre Village thing. How
are you feeling after the flight?
Not so bad. Slept alright.
Yeah?
Yeah. Had a good few hours.
Nice. You watch any films?
No. Slept.
Oh, okay. Mills.
Hey.
Mills, you've never been to China before.
No.
How are you feeling about it?
China with the lads. China with the lads.
China.
Anything to add, Marcus?
Nothing to add. Thank you, Matt.
Back to Matt.
Back to Matt in the studio.
Literally just got to the village. So weird being back. Even some of the buildings have all the flags on them still. Definitely a weird feeling. Funnily enough, we're not staying in the same place we did for the games. Yeah, horrible weather, and let's go. You wanna? No, come in the video. Right, got to the rooms, and it's basically like a 5-star hotel in here. Got our own little beds, which are like big single. Jacob's trying to find the coffee because he is struggling right now. We get gowns, umbrellas, and everything. I've never been to a hotel where you get actual sliders as well. Pink ones for Jacob, which is beautiful. Yeah, it's insane. I'm very impressed. I haven't had to carry my luggage once since we've been here. They've just gone, nope, we'll look after it. It's 3:15 local time, but we haven't had lunch, so we're going to pop out and hopefully get some lunch whilst Jacob's awkward in the back of my video. Say hello to everyone.
Hello, vlog.
So you join me now on the side of the track. I'm actually by corner 6 here. It's one of the big corners here. Quite a key one because you go uphill after this. I've got a bit of a different role today. I'm doing some filming. I'm doing some watching of our team today. Just having a day off, making sure my back's all good. But yeah, also trying to make myself useful with filming a bit more so we can get a few more different angles for coaching, giving them feedback. Hopefully I can be of assistance. To be honest, sometimes I quite like to watch sliding. It gives you a different perspective and allows you to really see actually what you're doing on track and what the outcomes are, because going down the track sometimes your head is buried and you can't see anything.
So here we are, the Great Wall of China, with our sexy teammates.
We're struggling a bit. It's a bit of a battery of all our senses. We're trying to get tickets and it's not really working. At the moment it's so cold.
And windy.
Yeah, I think that's what makes it worse.
Yeah.
But apparently we've got to have a cable car because otherwise it's a 3-hour wall walk.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
And we are not endurance athletes at all.
No.
Also the toilets are very weird.
Very weird.
Let me just turn it around. This is what you have to do on the toilet. And yeah, Mills, any comments on that?
The tip is, once you're in the position, commit and push it out.
That's going in, by the way. Anything else from the Belgian waffle?
It's freezing.
It's freezing. So it's been about 45 minutes since I last checked in. I'm still not there. We're walking to the Great Wall now, or one of the cable cars too there, with the Austrians at the moment. It's not going so well so far, but hopefully when we finally get there, it'll be really worth it. But I don't know, not feeling it so far. So I'm gonna hide behind one of the little things of the wall because it's so windy up here. But we finally managed to get up here. Took quite a lot longer than I thought it would. It's a lot steeper than I thought it would be as well. Looking up over there, it's actually like this. You have to get steps up because it's so steep, and everywhere you look, there's parts of the wall. If I poke this through here, you can see the wall going all the way over the mountains over here, the other side. The wall is all the way down there. Up.
今天我们医院坐飞机飞啦。
飞机咋过的？
It's massive. No wonder people come and see it. I'm not surprised you can see it from space, because from here, everywhere I look, whatever direction I look, there's part of the wall. Yeah, it's very steep, and I don't think my fitness is going to like this very much. I'm actually quite blown away by it. Like, we were just saying, like, how long, like, must it have taken to build? It's just that when you're looking at it, there's no one part of it that's in a straight line. Everything's going up, over, around all the mountains. Well, no wonder it's one of the wonders of the world. It's so impressive. I didn't actually think on this trip out here I'd be able to come here, because when we were here for the Beijing Olympic test event, there was a few people that went on a tour to the Great Wall, but because it was in the middle of COVID, they drove past it and they weren't allowed out of the bus. They had to keep wiping the like fogginess of the windows down and then have a look. But I'm so glad that I've actually come this time to have a walk on the Great Wall of China. I'm very, very, very lucky to be able to do this. Craig Thompson, as our resident Asian culture expert within British Skeleton, what's your thoughts on this?
It's really great. Really great.
Really great Wall
Really
of China.
great Wall of China, yeah.
Craig can't really think properly at the moment because he really needs a wee.
I do.
And funnily enough, they didn't build toilets into the Great Wall of China at them, so he's a bit disappointed with that. Yeah. It's the disappointing Wall of China.
It's a disappointing Wall of China because they don't have toilets.
Right, so I am now back home, back in England. Feels really, really nice to be back, to be honest. Yeah, it was a pretty tough environment being in China. Couldn't go out anywhere, we weren't allowed to drive because of China rules, I'm guessing. But enough about being back at home. Let's rewind a few days. Quickly go over the race. I'm guessing you guys have all seen the race and seen what happened. Just a quick recap. I was in 4th after the first run with a lot of things I can clean up. Pushing wasn't the best. Again, could have cleaned that up as well. Had a lot of potential. Should have been coming home with at least a medal, basically. Long story short, I didn't. I made a mistake in corner 1, which made me, instead of going parallel into 2, I ended up crossing up and hit the roof pretty hard and pretty early, which means it pointed me down when the corner really wasn't finished, and I ended up coming back up towards the end, and here's some footage of that now.
15th place. 23rd World Cup skeleton start from Matt Weston. 4:75, that's a decent getaway. Ooh, big height in 2, and that's the end of that.
Yeah, not fun. But that is racing sometimes, and I made a mistake. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes you can't always be on it. But yeah, it wasn't my day. It wasn't my day. Some of you may have noticed that I didn't have the competition winners slogan on the back. Like I said, it was a really weird environment. Couldn't go out and get anything to try and sort it out. I will make sure that that's on for the next race, which is in La Plagne. I don't know when I'm going to release this. I haven't even got a watch on, so there's no point in looking. In about a week or so's time, yeah, I will be racing in La Plagne in France. I haven't actually ever raced there. I've only ever been there once for some training, and that was a few years ago, so I think it'll be quite interesting going back there. But I'm really excited. It's a cool track. When I was there before, I really, really enjoyed it, and yeah, I'm quite looking forward to it. On a side note, I actually would have liked to have recorded more, but to be honest, my head was too busy, like, being in racing mode. Was focusing a lot on that, and that sort of, obviously, for obvious reasons, takes priority. But I'm going to try and do my best to get a bit more behind the scenes. Now I'm going to be in tracks that I'm a bit more familiar with, a bit more settled down in racing now, because not going to lie, I was a little bit nervous for the first race. Hoping from now on I can get a bit more behind the scenes and hopefully take you guys along with me a little bit more. Again, thank you so much for watching. I obviously really, really appreciate every one of you watching. As always, any ideas you guys have or anything you want me to specifically cover in my next race, so Matt, how do you do this or how do you do that in your racing, then just let me know, put them in the comments, and I'll try and see if I can do that, really. But yeah, again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.